Third phase moon, Blake Cousins. Welcome back, world. We're going to the moon, and you just saw it yourself. This is footage captured from Robert Refugio while he was out there capturing the strawberry moon happening last night. And we got this morning, and we're sharing it to you right now, to the world. And right away, we only got a few seconds of whatever this object is hovering just over the moon's surface. It is something that I would have to say very close to the moon's surface. The reason why I'm saying this is that it zoomed in at a high zoom rate, and whatever this object is, it doesn't seem blurry to me. If it was a bug on the lens, a drip on the lens, it would be so out of focus, you wouldn't even see it. It'd be like a glob, but this thing has some kind of definition to it. Take a look at this. It's a big black object, circular, and it looks like it almost just came from behind the moon, and it's making its way over, and it's very lucky by Robert just to capture these few seconds in time on his camera. It's quite amazing. Brent is here with us, and he's looking at it right now. Brent, any opinions?
Blake, I like what I'm looking at here. We could see Robert's got a huge lens. It must be 1,000mm lens, maybe even bigger. This thing, what he's capturing is something special, and the quality of it is pretty good. It's stunning. The camera and his lens, it's showing high definition contrast here, and we get some good detail on this. All it takes is a split second, a few seconds to gather evidence, and we're gathering it right now. We're looking at this, and this thing's unidentified. I can't tell you what this is, but I do believe it's really close to the moon.
Yeah, I would have to say it is close, and maybe we invite Robert to call into the radio show, because I want to find out what equipment he was using to get these up close shots. And he was not looking for UFOs. He's just out there in California looking at the strawberry moon. So if you were out there last night and if you captured anything that looks something like this, I'm sure there's some UFO sightings last night, people. We're Third Phase of Moon. We're the people that we want to share it. We want to share it to you. So let's go on to this next incredible discovery. All right, we're pulling it up. It is coming in from Google Earth. The coordinates are below, and it's definitely a strange area indeed. This is close to Roswell, New Mexico, not far from Area 51. This is something that has been making the rounds on the internet. I haven't seen it before, so I wanted to share it right here at Third Phase Moon. If you haven't seen it, well, prepare for an incredible ride, because what are we looking at right now almost looks straight out of an Egyptian hieroglyphic art. It doesn't make sense to me. Look at this. It almost has like a flying saucer within the square with other kind of designs within it. We're going to take a look around. We're zooming back out, and it definitely looks like something you'd want to see from high up in the sky. Some kind of marker, something that you'd want to know where you're at. If you're flying above, this thing's been around for a while. Let's take a look around, see what's going on here. Right. We have some weird things going on to the left and right. Some circular patterns. Let's pull it back. Let's pull it back. Right, let's get in close. Look at the design on this weird design. It's not a swastika, it's something else. And this weird anomaly, it's pretty much in your face. Looks like a flying saucer in a box. Brett, take a look at this.
Blake, what I'm looking at, these lines are intentional and was put there for a reason. This is incredible. What we're looking at, a square in a box. Could this mean X marks a spot? And the circle, this whole place is a circumference, which is amazing. And then we got this on the right. We got 6 representations of circles. It almost looks like a domino or Lego, which is strange. A building block, maybe a message.
All right, that's definitely something to think about. Let's see how long this pattern has been up there via Google. We're going to go back. We're going to pull back the dates. Let's pull it up. Let's see how far back we could go here. All right, so look at this. Look at this. There is some kind of slight pattern there below the flying saucer. Did you see that? We're moving it along. We're moving it along. It gets clearer as the time goes by. That is totally weird. It doesn't make any sense. You would think that this pattern would degrade. Look at it. See, it's barely distinguishable there. And then we're going to go into the future. We're going to pull it up and look at how it basically is now. The impression is so much sharper. It's so weird. Wow, just amazing information coming into third phase of moon right now. Let's move along to the next submission. All right, let's roll. Let's take a look at this. It's another video from Patrick McCracken, and he says that there's no windows on this airplane. We're taking a closer look. We're zooming in, and it almost seems that he's correct, but that's not what I want to share with you right now. That's kind of non-important at this moment, because what's going to happen next is going to blow you away. Take a look at this. Watch this. Boom. It's stalling in mid-air. It's weird. It doesn't look real, but it is. Patrick McCracken has been shooting these kind of things, and he's saying he's a targeted individual. He's managed to capture this phenomenon a few times. What are we looking at? Some kind of anti-gravity going on. It's weird that there is no passenger windows. What kind of aircraft is this? Look at this. It's just sitting there. It almost looks like a blimp. It almost looks like it's lighter than air. Hovering right over there in broad daylight, New Jersey. Coming in from Disclosure Radio. It almost looks like a military jet there. What kind of emblem is on the tail there? Can anybody help us? Let's roll with this again. I gotta look at this again. Brent.
Like, this is good material. Yeah, let's just watch this for a little bit. And I'm not recognizing that symbol on that, the back tail there. We do see a stream up there in the beginning top of the fuselage, but they do not look like windows to me. It looks like a solid fuselage, smooth. And then this massive jet comes in. This thing's huge. It almost looks like 4 engines on there. And it's right above the rooftop, and we see this weather vane. And right after it goes past here, this is when we see the technology. Whatever technology is happening here, it's impressive, and it's right there in front of your face. Wow. Look at that. That's it. He always says, do you see what I'm showing you? Well, we're showing it to you, McCracken. It's on third phase of moon, and appreciate this submission. This is incredible.
Absolutely. The original links for everything that you've seen tonight are below in the description, so that's quite important. UFOs are a major topic around the world. The major media is finally picking up on this. They know the world wants to know. Stay tuned to Third Phase Moon for more updates as we figure out the big question, which we already know. Stay tuned. Blake Cousins. Keep your eyes on the skies, everybody. Thanks, Brad.